from my understanding of the Hustler Fund, it will look like more of a revolving fund. And I think in back at homes, and our mothers, they had these chamas. And if the chamas used to, you would borrow, work, and then it's more of a revolving fund.
Yes.
If the chamas, if the chamas did that and they were successful until some became circles, cooperatives, I'm very confident now this is a more of a chama, but in a big extent, whereby you are given a loan without a collateral, because most of the young people in this country don't have the collateral that the banks and these institutions ask for. I think that one will be able to ensure that very many people are able to access the fund. You can go now and do your businesses, and then you bring it. It will be more of a revolving fund. So I think it's something that is more practical. Yeah.
I like when you're saying it's more practical, it's relatable with anybody in whichever class, whichever level of, earning, salary, and taxes also. We want to touch on taxes. Before I take this short breather, I know we'll go back to some of this when our other guest also joins us. He has been very intentional, very clear about taxes. And he said he's going to be the first person to always, file his taxes and give back. What would be your take on that? Because Kenyans have been paying taxes. I think, KRA hits its target. They have been loyal to this. What do you think? Because some of us feel it's nothing new, really.
I think from his point of view, if you look at the regime that that has gone,
that has ended, yes.
When you see number one, is that there was a lot of corruption, a lot of things happening, including and when I talk of these, I mean the big fishes. These big fishes, were not filing tax. They were giving themselves, these how do they call them? The tax holidays themselves. For example, when you look at the merger of